What to do as AI continues to advance. You, yes, you watching this right now, let me ask you just one question. Do you really believe your job is safe from the rise of AI? Think carefully, because we are no longer living in an era where artificial intelligence is just an idea in science fiction. We are living in a time where AI is a real competitor in the job market. It doesn't need sleep. It doesn't get tired. It doesn't get emotional. And it learns faster than any human ever could. Here's what I'm going to give you in this video. You will find out which jobs are at the greatest risk of disappearing due to AI. And more importantly, you'll know what you can do to stay ahead of the curve. But let me warn you, what you're about to hear might shake your sense of job security.
Section 2. The current landscape. How fast is AI moving? Let's look around us. The progress of artificial intelligence is no longer gradual, it's explosive. In the past year alone, tools like ChatGPT, Midjourney, and Sora have changed industries in ways we never imagined. ChatGPT is writing legal documents, cover letters, product descriptions, even full-length novels. Midjourney and DALL-E are designing logos, creating ad campaigns, and illustrating books, all from just a few words. Sora, developed by OpenAI, can generate entire video clips from a simple text prompt, something that used to take a team of editors and animators days to accomplish. 11 Labs creates voiceovers and clones human speech so well that scammers are already using it to impersonate family members. In Japan, robots are already taking restaurant orders and delivering meals with precision. In Germany, autonomous trucks are completing test deliveries without a single human in the driver's seat. And here's a number that should make you pause. According to a 2023 report by Goldman Sachs, AI could replace up to 300 million full-time jobs across major economies in the coming years. Let that sink in. That's nearly the size of the entire population of the United States, potentially out of work. And no, this isn't just about factory workers. We're talking about accountants, customer service agents, marketers, junior doctors, entry-level lawyers. So the real question is not if AI will replace jobs. It's this: whose job will be the first to go? And to answer that, we need to look at the jobs already standing on the edge.
3. List of jobs most likely to be replaced. The jobs AI is coming for first. So let's get specific. Which jobs are standing right in the path of AI? To answer that, we'll break it down into 3 groups. Each one comes with its own kind of risk and its own story. Highly repetitive jobs. Let's start with the obvious, the jobs that involve doing the same task over and over again. Data entry clerks. AI doesn't get bored. It can type, sort, scan, and cross-check thousands of rows and data in seconds. One Fortune 500 logistics company in the U.S. replaced 90% of its manual data entry team after integrating a simple AI automation tool in 2023. The remaining staff were moved to oversee exception handling. Junior accountants. Basic bookkeeping, invoice processing, tax calculations. AI tools are doing it faster, more accurately, and without lunch breaks. Intuit, the company behind TurboTax and QuickBooks, already offers AI-powered features that detect anomalies and autocomplete financial reports. Telemarketers and customer call agents. AI-generated voices now sound nearly indistinguishable from real humans. They adjust tone, language, and even emotion based on the listener's response. In 2024, a major telecommunications company in the Philippines replaced hundreds of phone agents with conversational AI that could handle more than 70% of incoming calls without complaints about speaking to a robot. These jobs rely on predictability, but AI thrives in predictable environments. And when something can be repeated, it can be automated.
Creative but easily automated jobs. You might think creative work is safe, but not all creativity is created equal. Basic content writing is already under threat. AI can now write SEO-optimized blog posts, social media captions, product descriptions, and even short stories. BuzzFeed openly admitted in 2023 that it used ChatGPT-like tools to produce quizzes and listicles. Several freelance writers were let go. Simple graphic design has changed forever. Platforms like Canva now offer magic design. Just describe what you want. An Instagram post about a summer sale or a poster for a jazz concert, and it creates it for you. Meanwhile, tools like Midjourney or DALL-E 3 are being used by startups to generate ad visuals instead of hiring junior designers. Video creation and voiceover work? Sora and 11 Labs are producing short-form videos and narration within minutes. One digital marketing agency in India replaced its entire video production team for basic TikTok-style ads with an AI workflow and cut production time from 5 days to under 5 hours. What do these jobs have in common? They require creativity, but creativity that follows patterns, and AI is learning those patterns.
Rule-based professions that follow structure. Now, here's the twist. Some of the most prestigious jobs are not safe either because they depend on strict logic, rules, and procedures. Junior legal assistants and paralegals. AI systems can now scan legal documents, highlight clauses, and detect loopholes with stunning speed. In fact, Harvey.ai, a legal AI platform backed by OpenAI, was adopted by Allen & Overy, one of the world's top law firms. The firm reported that tasks which once took hours now take minutes. Radiologists and medical imaging analysts. AI algorithms trained on millions of scans can now detect tumors, fractures, and anomalies with higher consistency than many junior doctors. A study in Nature found that Google Health's AI model outperformed 6 radiologists in detecting breast cancer in 2020. Bank tellers and retail banking staff. Self-service kiosks, mobile apps, and chatbots are taking over daily banking operations. In 2023, Bank of America's AI assistant Erica handled over 1.5 billion customer interactions without a single coffee break. When your job is based on following fixed procedures, it can be broken down into code. And once it can be coded, it can be replaced.
But does this mean every job is doomed? Not quite. In the next section, we'll explore the kinds of jobs that are harder for AI to replace and why. Because the game isn't over. Not yet. Jobs that are harder to replace. Not all jobs are doomed. Some professions still have what AI doesn't. Let's look at the roles that, at least for now, are safer. High-level creative roles. While AI can generate a painting, a song, or even a short story, it still lacks something crucial: intent, emotion, depth of experience. Writers who create cultural, philosophical, or emotionally complex work are still very much needed. Take screenwriting, for example. When ChatGPT wrote a full episode of a crime drama in 2024, it was technically sound, but emotionally hollow. Human writers, especially in Hollywood, are still in demand because storytelling is more than structure. It's about connection, culture, and risk. Artists, filmmakers, and directors still lead projects where aesthetic vision matters. An AI might design a frame, but it can't walk through a neighborhood and tell a story rooted in history, struggle, or love. It can't experience grief, joy, or personal loss and express it with nuance. In short, if your creativity comes from life experience, human empathy, and originality, AI isn't close yet.
Jobs that require deep empathy and human interaction. AI can simulate a conversation, but it doesn't truly listen. Therapists, psychologists, and social workers rely on understanding human emotion at a depth AI simply can't access. One study by the American Psychological Association in 2023 found that patients were 67% more likely to open up to a real therapist versus an AI chatbot, even if both offered the same advice. Teachers who inspire, not just transfer knowledge, are also difficult to replace. Yes, AI can tutor, but a teacher who notices a child's insecurity, motivates them through fear, or encourages them to dream, that's a human connection. Caregivers and nurses offer more than just routine medical tasks. They comfort, they hold hands, they notice when something feels off in ways that can't be measured by code. Until we can simulate human intuition, vulnerability, and presence, these jobs will remain human. Highly technical and strategic jobs. And then there are the people building the future itself. AI researchers, machine learning engineers, and data scientists are among the most secure, ironically, because they're creating the very systems threatening other jobs. AI might write code, but it can't define new architectures, understand abstract goals, or interpret business strategy in a dynamic, changing world. R&D engineers and product designers, especially those solving new, complex problems, are also safe for now. Why? Because AI doesn't invent new needs. Humans do. AI can optimize, it can replicate, but it cannot envision the unknown. That leap, the one that connects logic with imagination, still belongs to us.
So yes, the AI wave is real, but not everyone will be swept away. There are still islands of safety, and with the right choices, you can stand on one. Now, what should those choices be? Let's talk about action. Coming up next, the final section, what you can do to survive and thrive in the age of AI. Shall I continue? What you must do next. Let's make one thing clear. AI isn't coming to destroy all jobs, but it is coming to test who is ready to evolve and who gets left behind. AI doesn't eliminate opportunity, it reshapes it. Those who cling to the past will feel the ground crumble beneath them, but those who adapt, who learn, upgrade, and transform, will find new ground rising to meet them. So, what should you do now? 1. Learn how AI works. You don't need to become an AI engineer, but you do need to understand the basics. What is a neural network? What can tools like GPT-4, Midjourney, and Sora actually do, and where are their limits? Knowing how to use AI will soon be like knowing how to use the internet. It's no longer optional. In 2024, LinkedIn reported that AI-related skills were among the top 5 fastest growing in job descriptions worldwide. 2. Upgrade your uniquely human skills. AI is good at facts, at patterns, at speed. But what it can't do, yet, is connect, lead, or empathize in a truly human way. Sharpen your emotional intelligence. Develop critical thinking. Strengthen your storytelling, your leadership, your ethics. Learn how to ask better questions, not just give answers. Those are the qualities that will define the leaders of tomorrow.
3. Reskill before you're forced to. Don't wait for a pink slip. If your job shows signs of automation, start retraining now. Platforms like Coursera, Udemy, Khan Academy, and edX
now offer courses on everything from prompt engineering to AI ethics to Python programming. Invest your time before your employer decides for you. 4. Stop asking if AI will take your job, start asking how you can partner with it. The people who thrive in the AI era won't be the ones who fight against the machine. They'll be the ones who learn to work with it. Writers who use AI to draft faster. Marketers who use AI to analyze data and build smarter campaigns. Teachers who use AI to personalize learning paths. In short, don't fear the tool, master it. Final thought: AI will not decide who succeeds. You will. The question is not, will AI take your job? The real question is, will you evolve faster than the system around you changes? Because in this new world, AI is not the enemy. Complacency is. So, what do you do now? You prepare. You upgrade. You adapt. The future is already arriving, and it's not waiting. Now, tell me, what's your job? Do you feel the pressure? What will you do about it? Let's talk in the comments.